is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Utah Utes, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Utes have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work first. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel, Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about it. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Dropping back, it's Punga. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the... and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utes!
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. Now in motion. Off play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Pringle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Finds a man in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Catch in the middle. It's Lofton. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the left. Fights off a defender.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
It's caught. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Jackson will throw. Working that left side now. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Baker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll go hurry up here. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Baker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hale. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Running it to the right. Slithers into space. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it 1st and goal. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it. Touchdown, Utah! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Jackson gonna throw it. He's got him. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Brings it down on the right side. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Lanning. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off play action. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Right down the boulevard. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Jackson will throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. The screen, he can go. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got room to work. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Finds his man in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Get headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Punga. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't lose. That's how you want to do it. Bleed the clock. Get in a position, Jesse, where you kick the field goal and the clock's hit 0.
It just comes down to which plays that you can run in your sleep here. Easy things you can guard and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning in this game.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The give from the gun. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass, it's Punga. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.